Would you rather fight Halvor?
Do you know? I'd rather fight Cora. I'd rather fight.
Damn right you would. Well, no, not the owls. You wouldn't.
I think
100%.
No
Cora would have been the hardest one for me to not TPK you all as. I think.
Is that because you were just gonna have some? It'd been action economic with
32 owls. No, I just think Cora would be really, really dangerous if she was played competently. It would be something that no, I do. Yeah, the owls would have been a very, very big part of it.
But yeah, because it depends how much they're kind of like our characters. Because Cora doesn't have that much escape, really. Like if she gets locked down, I would imagine she's done. I would imagine.
You would imagine.
Oh, well, it's never happened to you, wouldn't it?
But yes, Halvor, given that you did it, do you want to bring us up to speed with what it was that happened last session? Because quite a few things did happen last session. You got a lot done. Tell you what you didn't do though. We didn't get Cora or Halvor logged into Foundry.
You did. Did you restart it?
I did. But about like an hour ago.
That's your fucking fault. I only logged in like 30 minutes ago.
False. Yeah, give it a reboot. It's only me and Barty at the moment, according to this.
The Barty party. The worst party.
So for me, the most memorable part of the session was the Berez going to the Berez Fane and seeing through time, seeing how Strahd desecrated it and seeing it all flash in front of our eyes, seeing Baba Lysaga get involved and all that kind of stuff. But what was the trial part of that one?
Yeah, following on from the tree, that seemed a really, really easy feign.
I think we'd already done the main thing there, though, which was Berez and killing Baba Lysaga.
Oh, so does that mean it's going to be the same at the windmill?
The requirement was basically to have her heart, which a lot of groups do not manage. You know, at that stage of the campaign, are like, oh shit, okay, we can't avoid her anymore then.
Yeah, so we just kind of went out of kilter with it all a little bit.
Yeah.
So I feel like, did we only find out what we had to do to cleanse them after we'd killed her then? We must have done.
You only found out at the Ambi Tempi. And you'd obviously
so it's just that we went to Berez. We just went to Berez before we went to Amber Temple.
Yeah, which is fine, already. But a lot of people like evade or run from Lysaga and then later on like, oh shit. That's why at the time I was like, hoping you weren't going to try and do too much of her bodies. Like, she lands on a tree. Thought, right, I'm going to have her impaled somewhere where later on you can definitely come back and find her. Because I knew, obviously, even back then, the heart was a requirement.
Yeah.
And if you'd like burned her, and then I was like, and you burn her, and just her heart's there, that would have felt a bit like, okay, well, I'm obviously meant to loot this. And then we'd have possibly had loads of sessions of you trying to do shit with it and being like, you gave us this fucking heart, and it doesn't do anything.
I mean, that sounds like most of the loot we've got throughout this fucking campaign anyway.
Yeah. All these names and nothing to do with them. So you saw the... Go on, so you liked...
I liked that we saw that it was basically Berez that brought it on themselves, because they killed Strahd, Lady Marina, or whatever she was called.
They did kill Marina to stop her leaving with Strahd. And
I thought Marina killed herself.
No, they just wanted to leave. Her and Strahd wanted to just leave and like, hey, just come with me. She's like, they won't let me.
Because she was really into it. You saw in the vision.
Yeah, and then he was pissed off to fuck, and he's like, and now I'm just gonna flood you all because of what you've done.
Yeah, it's totally their fault. Oh, don't go with the evil vampire, man.
I mean, he wasn't. Yeah, I suppose he was an evil vampire by then, because he could literally make a fucking flood. So,
and also, he can make her think whatever he wants her to think. Like, who says that's actually her thinking that? You know, that's the way it was with Irina.
But
he
that's
could charm her, and
he could, but he wasn't allowed to do it to get her to bite him, though, right? That was the whole thing. Like he said right at the very beginning, you will, you know, she would let him bite her without him charming her.
It wasn't he wasn't allowed to. It was that he would.
Yeah, he wanted to charm her on his own accord.
But who's to say that's the same that went on with Marina rather than Irina? You know. I still think that he was a baddie and he was being deceptive.
I mean,
I think we can definitely. Yeah. I think we know he's a bad guy.
Actually,
I didn't think he was good until we got here. Yeah, no, I think it could have gone a different way.
And then the latest part of the session, approaching the forest fane, the large standing stones turned into glassy mirrors. We saw ourselves, and Halvor reached forward before anyone else could touch their reflection. He touched his own.
Because they were telling you to choose, weren't they? They were
Totally.
saying, choose.
Totally glossing over everything that happened in Vallaki with us going to Lady Vacta and Anya being disappeared from her grave.
Yeah, well.
So
I completely forgot that happened.
Yeah. So Lady Vacta says she won't help us. I got
She was never going to help us. That was very wishful thinking.
No, I think she was, but we absolutely fucked the persuasion roll.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think she would have done. I think, it'd have gone a different way. There'd have been something in there. I don't think it would have been a pointless roll.
They've been pals. I don't see that happening.
Well, no, because we were making the point, like, you were letting him control, you know, he's taking over all your people and he's doing this, and I think she was open to the concept of it, but then went the other way. And I do have Majesto's name as well, don't I, DM?
You do. Thank you for reminding me.
Because, I mean, why do I need to remind you? You clearly came up with his full name and the effects that will have.
Yeah. I'll go through those in detail during the break, which we're now going to be having at some point. Majesto Robinson.
Your note taking is getting as bad as my note taking.
Hey, no, it's not, because I have notes.
Was the clicky clacking I heard yesterday you trying to take notes in my session?
No, but someone was taking a lot of clicky clacky notes in yours. Particularly at the end when you started like summarising the information from the notes. Someone was like, "Ah!" in the background.
That's proud love. That's got to be proud love.
I mean, given there's going to be a month between, I mean, someone's got to, otherwise no one's going to remember anything.
I just was expecting to be killed last night.
I think I was too lenient allowing surprise in that final room, but it is what it is.
Yeah, let's talk about it in your own time. So, as Halvor touched the... It wasn't that they turned into mirrors. The stone cracked and fell off each of them, if you remember, leaving them like obsidian. And a terrible figure, Halvor's reflection, stepped out. a couple of inches taller than Halvor, nothing too drastic. A dark countenance to his face, lightning crackling all over him. Most notable thing is the shield, much more sort of brutal, metal, jagged looking, and no sun sword, but an enormous glaive that just dances with electricity.
I thought he was only wielding a glaive.
No, and as he steps out...
He's got a glaive and a shield?
He has a glaive and a shield.
Glaive's two-handed weapon.
And as he steps out, around you at the corners, the corners of the circle, around the standing stones, sort of leaning forward and coming to a point above you all in like a sort of lightning dome, lightning cracks up. And I'm doing all these cool effects on a map that you're not on yet.
Yeah, we've never got any music yet. So
no, you haven't yet. I'm just about to click that now. So, do you have vision on this scene? You should do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Can I ask a question, DM? What happens when he draws his glaive and steps out? Is there a sound that's made or anything?
If there's a reference I'm missing.
No, I was prompting you to do the lightning crackles again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Is there a sound that's made, DM?
Yeah. I don't have the goofy laughing, unfortunately. Yeah, the goofy laugh. Let's have a look. Where are we?
Do it in your own time.
Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. Here we go.
Ooh. Are we in a dome?
You are in a Thunderdome.
See what you did there? Master Blaster!
Can everyone please roll me initiative?
If you put us in, there we go. It's auto rolling initiative. No, it's not.
It's not coming up with a little dice for me.
You should have it next to your name.
The images were just taking a really long time to load, that was all.
Let's begin combat.
Oh shit, it's not me, is it?
Esmeralda needs to roll. First up is Halvor the Stormlord.
Oof.
The Stormlord steps out, glaive levelled, and as Halvor is stood right in front of him, he is going to swing out with the glaive. A familiar sort of stance and like placing of his footwork compared to Halvor. The swing as Halvor stands out alone, seeming equally brutal as how Halvor is used to striking. And he is going to swing out.
I don't like the sound of that.
So your brutal strike is an extra how much, Halvor?
Currently it's 4d6.
Okay, so it's still using your sun sword thing. So it misses. He steps around and swings again with the glaive. And hits. Now the brutal strike can still hit on that, isn't it? It's the first time it hits, or is it the first time you attack?
First time it hits.
Okay, so 4d6 you say?
Whichever one you choose, and yes, 4d6 bonus.
So the glaive goes across Halvor and deals 26.
I would like to uncanny dodge.
You may uncanny dodge away. And then he will cunning action. He ducks away. So as he puts the glaive to you, he then steps back and dips out, glaive level towards you. Esmeralda is next. Ez is going to... Well, do you have a preference on what you'd like Ez to do?
I mean, I think she'd naturally attack, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but I'm asking how you'd like her to. I don't want to do one thing.
I think she'd go range to start with until Halvor was in there.
Yeah, ranged is the obvious choice with a Halvor.
Yeah. Go for some big lightning strikes. Oh, he's the Storm Lord. Don't do lightning. Don't do lightning. I don't know, some ranged firebolt or something, maybe. And then she's going to back up over here.
You want to back up to there and firebolt,
maybe
yeah?
She's going to fight, yeah, back up to here, so she can get back in range next round if she needs to. And then she's going to firebolt, I think.
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember what her offensive spells are.
Her highest level offensive spell that isn't lightning related is Wall of Fire. After that, we've got Colour Spray and Firebolt. So if you want some direct damage, Firebolt is probably best.
Sure.
Okay, so she casts Firebolt, which misses, goes wide. Next up is Cora.
Cora is not going to mess around with this dude. She is going to fire her magic charges, all 5 of them, at Super Halvor. It's been that long since we've had charges, I've forgotten how to do it.
Different when you last used them. You used the charges... It was Vlad, wasn't it?
So yeah, I think it's just roll that normal. So that's 1 charge.
So do I just do the same thing 5 times?
4 more, yeah, basically.
It gives me the option for critical hit, but they all hit.
You don't have a choice. There's no way of removing that.
And as hitting him, you just see like sparks of lightning coming off him where the spells hit him as all the impacts happen.
That was some pretty badass damage. Cool. Otherwise, I don't think I've got any reason to move anywhere, so I'm just gonna stay where I am. I might shout out, "Keep out of close range if you can!"
Okay, Barthandalis, it's you. Halvor, you're next.
Okay. And look between everybody. Look out at Halvor, the Storm Lord. And I will say, Inverius, in this medway. And I will use Tasha's Mind Whip. That should prompt saving throw. He fails. So, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It gets only one of the 3.
Very nice.
And for my bonus action, can he roll me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw to see if I can tell what his true name is?
You cannot.
Ooh. I mean, I can, but yeah.
Yeah, we all see it, but you somehow don't understand.
Okay. And that is my go.
Okay.
Can I see on the other side of here?
No.
Or is like, okay, so it's just pure...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Halvor.
Halvor is gonna have a surge of adrenaline. He's gonna move in, facing off against his slightly taller self.
And as he steps in and comes within 10 feet, a glaive that has been levelled at him stabs out with a crack of thunder as he makes an attack of opportunity on you, entering his range.
Is he attacking advantageously?
He is.
Oh. What a cheater.
That keeps trying to play something, it's not playing it, DM.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I'm sure it's the glaive animation.
No, because I haven't updated to that version of module pack yet.
Okay.
And as the glaive hits you, and that lightning bursts out, and you try and sort of get to him, and he keeps his foot, and you are held at bay as his sentinel reduces your speed to 0.
Oof. Okay. I will react uncanny dodge since it's my turn again.
Nice. Thank you,
right?
bartenders.
So that is, I would get 3 back.
Mm-hmm.
So for my action, I guess I will dodge. I brace myself with the Argent Aegis and stay there.
Okay. So, what was it you said? He can this turn he can make an attack.
Move, an action, or a bonus action, and it gets only one of the 3.
Well, it's gonna be poor. It's gonna be poor Halvor getting a slap. Let's have a look.
Thankfully, I'm dodging. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah. So to be attack actions, we get to make all the attacks within his...
Oh, well...
Because it says an action, doesn't say an attack, does it? So presumably the action that is his attacks.
It must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I won't say...
The 2 attacks are his action, aren't they? Because he has extra attack, which is part of his action. He attacks twice.
Yeah.
Which suggests to me that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, disadvantageously. And he does not get to move. Yeah, it looks like there's just some other laser sword shite. Okay, are we wanting Ez to go in, or are we wanting Ez to fireball again? Firebolt again.
Fireball, because if she goes into close... although, she could move in, attack, and then move back out. 1, 2, 3. Because he's already used his reaction, he can't move after her.
It's been his turn.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably stop by getting within range.
Maybe, but then you can get in range.
Yeah, but I can take the hit, so I think she should stay away.
Is there any bonus to her getting in?
Just, she can attack 3 times instead of firebolting once.
I see.
I say get her in.
What would Ez do?
I think
she'd go in, you know.
I do think Ez would get in. She has shown a level of recklessness that has pissed bartenders off all campaign.
Yeah, I think she'd get in.
Okay. And as she does, he will once again use
Just so you know, Brutal Strike would apply on a reaction. That's because this is not his turn, so you get to make it on your turn and also on someone else's turn if you're reacting.
Okay. I did not know that. So what, the one on you that hit should have been brutal? Or if I had chosen to make it brutal?
Yes.
You'd already done brutal to open with, though, right?
No, but if he attacks on someone else's turn, it's per turn.
Oh, so you reminded the DM when it wasn't you being attacked. I see what you did there.
Clever.
So, how much damage do we add to Halvor? He would have brutal striked you, Halvor, which came to another 18 damage.
Of which I'd have taken 9, and I did uncanny dodge, so I would have taken 4.
Nice.
So he will just regular. So he can brutal, because obviously you've done this much longer than me. He can his strikes can be brutal on each of you coming in. It isn't a reaction. It's just because he's.
Well, it's sure. I mean, it's on anyone's turn, but obviously you can only do it as many times as you have reactions.
Yeah.
So normally it's twice in a round.
Okay, yeah. So he will. He would have done you before, and now it's his turn again, and Ez is coming to him, so he will be doing it to Ez as he attack opportunities are coming into his space. His attack opportunity is avantage. Oh, that was extreme. And now it's asking me if I want to use anything that would still have. Oh, what's her AC? Ez will shield. She sees it coming. Oh no, it's still fucking 31. Jesus Christ. So Ez didn't know. Roll damage plus 4d6. Ez takes a heavy blow from the glaive and is unable to step in any further.
Still can use an action though.
Yes, she can. She is going to firebolt. She didn't get one of the chucky axes, did she? No, you got the chucky axe. So she will firebolt. Nice.
Good point. We could give her a throwing weapon, and she could multi-attack from a distance.
And he will uncanny dodge the damage that is about to come. No, he can't, because he's already used a reaction to attack. So, uncanny dodge is a reaction, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It is. So he does not uncanny dodge.
Wow, that was a hell of a firebolt.
Yeah, fuck me. Very good.
Did it look like it hurt him?
I mean, it did damage to him. How much?
Okay.
Who knows?
Didn't look like it was absorbing.
No. All the absorption was at Cora's bloody Kamehameha at the start of the fight.
Yay!
Now it's Cora.
I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on him and fire some arrows at him.
Okay.
Cool, and now I'm going to fire some arrows at him for a change. Oh! I'd like another one of those, please. Oh, I so nearly got another one. Cool. Is he reacting to these at all? Does he just seem like he's not fussed?
They're shattering off him in bursts of sparks, but you see that the shafts of the arrows are remaining in him. They are sinking in.
Is he looking? Like, does he react to them himself?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's done. Yeah, that was unfair. My crit was way better than that. Why is it only got 18?
It was just not that very good roll, really.
I hadn't even noticed. I was just happy I got a crit.
Hey, it's more damage than it would have been otherwise.
True.
It probably would have been the 1 otherwise.
Not an awful lot less to do. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Barthandelus, it's you.
I am going to try. Okay. I'm gonna fairy fire.
Okay, it's dex saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. It is right. Has it prompted it when I put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dex saving throw. Cool.
He nimbly out of the luminescence.
So he uses his move, does he? Okay. That's me for now. I'll shout out to Halvor. I'll say, "Do you want me to speed you up?"
Always.
Just keep in mind that if you disrupt my concentration, you could be fucked. Okay, right. I will leave it there for now. That is my turn.
Okay. Halvor, it's you.
I'm already in his range, so I'm going to go ahead and step forward. And I'm going to, as he's wreathed in a glowing light of Lathander, I'm going to... Is it Lathander? I've lost track. I'm going to attack him with advantage.
Well, that wouldn't be, because that is... Oh, actually, no, it would be Lathander, because that is my Fairy Fire Holy Spell, yeah. That's a good point.
I'm going to go ahead and use Brutal Strike now, in case his high AC stumps me. Okay, and second strike. There we go. I was originally thinking of ducking out of the way again, but if he's just gonna every time I come back in range attack me, that's a bummer. So I'm gonna step in a bit closer, and I'll also go for a shield bash. I will smash him with the Argent Aegis. Oh my.
You don't even get to like push the shield into like the proper strike position. Like as the edge of it hits him and it was normally sort of like continue to push in, it just stops. This guy is immovable. And you just remember
19.
You remember the strength that you felt at one point when you had a part of Zrin Halar's favour, and looking at yourself here and how he just sort of carries himself, you can tell that this Halvor has strength even beyond what you were granted by Zrin Halar.
I'm gonna cozy up in that corner, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
As the glaive is levelled out towards you again, Halvor, you see a darker sort of lightning dance up the blade and jump out towards you as Halvor the Stormlord places a hex upon you. and you now have disadvantage on strength-based ability checks.
Okay.
He will then attack you twice.
Is there anything that you do that's strength-based other than shield bash?
I mean, that's the main one.
Which you couldn't do with a 19 anyway.
It would appear not.
Okay.
I mean, he could roll terribly, but it seems like he has a fucking massive bonus. Oh god. That was so close to being a crit.
4d6, did you say?
How come he's attacking me with advantage?
Because he is.
The little fucker. And yes. Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge it.
Yeah, and then he strikes again, this time no longer brutal. That was very nearly a 19 again. 16 on my screen. And yeah, he will remain there. Bartandalus, Cora, make me... Well, it says everybody, make me perception check. Familiar figures stir within the reflections of the obelisks.
No.
No. How familiar are they?
I can't think of anyone who'd be more familiar for each of you. You see yourselves stirring and approaching.
But
also,
still
sorry.
confined within the obelisk, right?
Okay. Also, however, up close, you notice that the lightning begins to spring back up and sort of thicken over the Stormlord's body. And that sort of lightning dermis seems to appear over him again. The key does not exist. I don't know what that means. What do you want Ez to do? Try and get back in, get back out?
I mean, I don't want her to be provoking loads of opportunity attacks, so
You might
if
as well
she's
stay
already
in.
within range, she might as well attack.
Yeah, just get in there.
Okay. She does bend. She will come in behind.
Still got fairy fire.
Who has?
Stormlord is fairy fired, so she has advantage.
Oh, he shouldn't have though.
No, he's not. He
Huh?
rolled. He saved Mega. He saved over 27.
Oh.
Oh, unless it did the thing, and Bartandalus has a public. Yeah, Bartandalus is one for me. How the Stormlord succeeds 27 advantage.
Oh,
Did you get another one come up, Bartandalus?
No, I just assumed that he failed. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I said
this'll
about in
definitely
Dex. Yeah, I wasn't sure which one of those things where like I get a DM only version with a different bloody roll compared to like everybody else. Yeah, so she just swings regular. No good. Cora, it's you. Bartandalus, you're next.
I'm too busy trying to search different animals that might help me. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm going to move away from my obelisk because I'm a bit scared of them now. Just to there. I don't want to get too close to whatever's going on. And for now, while I'm racking my brains as to what to do in terms of creatures, I'm going to just do small arrows.
You're hitting.
I'm doing so well. Not bad, not bad.
Anything else
Oh,
from
I
you?
can do some stuff. No, I am currently on my database of animals.
Oh, actually, what I did forget, sorry, is... Yeah, he hit Halvor before. So, with that mighty, mighty hex, Halvor should have taken an additional 1d6 of damage.
Oh.
Please apply your mighty 1d6 of damage, Halvor. Necrotic style.
I can't see it. What did you roll?
Oh, wait, I haven't yet. It was...
Oh, you bastard. I do resist necrotic, so it'll be
You
half
do?
to 3, and then uncanny dodged to 1.
That's for when you die by 1 HP later. That's going to be it. Okay, is that you, Cora?
Yep.
Bartandalus, you're up. Halvor, you're next.
I am also 100% moving away. Why is it selecting? I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. Moving away from these things. As I move over here, and I look into this one, does the image of me follow, or is it still in that one over there?
Just turned its head. Oh, yeah, sorry. As you step 2, it's there, yeah. But
It's-
remember, even before when you and Cora looked into like each other's last week, or last session, you only saw your own reflection in.
But are they staying in one stone, or are they moving with me?
No, it's moved with you.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm here. And then I am going to cast Beacon of Hope. With Beacon of Hope, choose any number of creatures within range. So that's going to be my team. For the duration, each target has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Oh.
That is concentration.
How
Lasts for a minute.
sexy.
Yeah, look at me pretending I'm a healer.
So what saving throw? So we advantage on those 2 saving throws, and they recover max heals from any heals that you deals.
Yep.
Okay, anything else from you?
I will say, there's something going on in the stones. They're stirring. And that is my go.
Okay. Halvor, to you.
I'm going to bonus action, cunning action, and use aim so I can make a single attack on my turn gets advantage. And I'm going to swing again. Oof.
Misses. Just catches it on the
Second
glaive
swing.
and just pushes your swing away.
Whew. That did roll, but for me it's not saying that it's hit or not.
What attribute has done that? That shouldn't have happened.
Reaction, that's why.
What was your attack roll on it? Sorry, so it should have hit, shouldn't it? So
Yeah,
it's a good
it was
job.
18 plus
Yeah,
something.
it's a good job it didn't work because I got parry and riposte mixed up. Yeah, hits. Roll damage. Ooh, very good.
And I'll stay right there.
Very strong. Top of the round. The Stormlord is going to attack Esmeralda twice. So let me try that again. So she wouldn't be brutal, would she? Because you're within 5 foot of him.
Oh, that's a good question. If he has advantage, then that would give him brutal strike.
No. So it's just regular. Nope, there's no point shielding on that one. So it hits. He swings again. A lot of spin on that dice. And then, looking between the two of you, he will bonus action disengage.
Sentinel pitch! Which, of course, overrides disengaging.
Give it a try.
Fuck!
Misses. And he just...
One jump
He just
over!
ducks down, and there's just this, like, crackle of lightning on the floor, as he doesn't even seem to, like, walk. He just almost, like, glides rapidly, coming to a slow right up in your face, Bartandalis.
Maybe Esmeralda makes one too.
It shouldn't have Sentinel, but she can make a swing, for sure. That was very nearly a nat 20 on my dice roll then. But yeah, misses.
22 misses, fuck.
Esmeralda will follow, to which he will react when she enters his Doogie his range. That will be advantageous for him, that attack. As she comes in. Oh. And has the brutal... So it's a crit. And it is brutal strike damage doubled on a crit?
Yes.
So what would that be in terms of dice? So
his regular dice doubled plus 8d6.
Okay.
Goodbye, Esmeralda.
So yeah, as Ez comes in, he just turns from Bartandalis and just lunges forward with the glaive, and it seems to just sort of like expand at the end of this lightning bolt as he does, and hits air. Oh! And
What?
he does...
Yes, that is not how many dice.
That is 8... That's the crit damage plus 8d6.
Yeah, but if you put plus 8d6 and click crit, it doubles whatever you put in.
Oh!
I mean, she's still probably unconscious.
Okay, so it did 67 damage. So yeah, I should have put 4d6 in. So those last d6... Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 of those d6 were 1s.
So I think she's awake.
And he's just used his attack of opportunity.
He did use his attack of opportunity.
Good.
One of them, yeah.
What?
So I think she'll still be down because 5 of them were 1s.
Why not just re-roll it?
Okay, yeah. What was she on? Let's go back one. What was she on? She was on 41 HP. Let's pop her on 41 HP. Back she comes. And the attack was... Where are we? Can I click damage again? I can't click damage again. It's just going to roll it advantageous for...
Can't you just roll it and then do crit damage anyway?
Yeah, you can force crit damage. But just put 46.
So, 4 plus 4d6, then crit. Ez receives 42 damage. So she goes down by 1. Yeah, so Ez just crumples with his blast of lightning as it comes over, and the glaive is just leveled towards you, Bartandalis, ready to use any of his other 6 reactions on you. Cora, to you, Bartandalis, you're next. Ez is down.
Oh god.
Carry on fighting.
Yeah, carry on fighting.
She's fine.
Okay, she's fine. Shit. Fine.
Yeah, your boy just set up his bloody postal service of healing.
True. I've been looking through all of my different animals, trying to find something that's better, but in terms of flyby, you can't get any better, so fuck it. Owls are coming out. Give me 8 owls.
Okay, I will add them on in just a moment.
Oh no.
I'm afraid they're not going to be on here long enough for me to put any tokens on.
Oh.
Anything else from Cora? So the owls come spawning out into the limited space with the Thunderdome stretching out above you. Reaching a point in the sky, remember? You are very much in a quite a low dome.
Yeah, in a dome.
So yeah, 8 owls are conjured. What else are you doing with your turn?
Is there any point me giving them an instruction, or are they just going to be dead?
We are quite close to the end of the turn. The top of the turn is about to come up. So yeah, what would your instructions have them be?
My instructions would be to keep as close to the edge of the dome as possible and try to swoop in and swoop out, attacking the fake Halvor.
Okay, yeah, attack Halvor. He's like, oh, that's not what I meant.
The fake Halvor.
Okay.
The negative Halvor. Yeah. Then I am going to. Can I make myself invisible as well? Is that a bonus action?
I thought it was an action for you, but that's.
It is a bonus action.
Nice. Yes, I'm going to hide in plain sight.
Cool. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Bartandalis.
In fact, sorry, can I move a little bit away just so that he's not seeing where I am?
You don't stand exactly still. You see, really, wow, that's impressive. Yeah, to really staying still is probably the last thing they expect when you go invisible.
That's true.
Okay, Bartandalis, it's you.
Okay. So I am going to. Oh, okay. How it goes then? I am going to move. Oh, which way am I gonna go? Oh, because it's this fucking dude's go next. Anyway, so no, it's Halvor's go. I'm like, Halvor! And I'm gonna move over here. Does he try and attack me or anything?
He does not.
Okay.
The glaive follows you, but he doesn't strike.
You just turn him on the spot, like a compass. And then I am going to cast... where the hell is it? Oh yeah, Prayer of Healing. So up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. So 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier for wisdom is a +2, so that's 18. And then 1d8 for every spell slot above second. So I'm going to do it at a level 6. So it's going to be... so what's that? 6d8 plus 2. So 50 hit points of healing damage on Halvor and Esmeralda.
50 on each of them.
Yes.
Ez is
On the floor.
yeah, she's down, but she is back to being conscious.
And I will take that spell slot off because I didn't cast it. But there you go. And that is me.
Okay. Halvor, it's you.
I'm gonna aim and strike out in a stabbing motion.
It hits.
Nice. I will strike again, this time going for an uppercut.
Hits.
Ooh. Surprising myself.
Nice.
And I look at him and say, huh, you'll never be the real thing.
Anything else from you?
No.
The top of a round. Lightning stirs.
Ow. Bye, owls.
Possibly not. How much HP do your owls have?
1 second, I shall check.
Oh, to be fair, I can tell you probably a bit quicker.
19.
Yeah. All of the owls are stricken with lightning, but the lightning did not do as much damage. Oh, giant owl is now a... Giant owl is no longer a proper token. Let me just quickly fix that. Yeah, lightning comes down and racks the owls. Just bolts just dropping and arcing down from the roof of the dome and hitting them. But where is... Yeah, the owl token is gone. So for now, owls are going to be... What can owls be? Shit. Owls can all be owls can all be flying axes for now. Oh, still isn't working. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they all have 3 HP. And they're all going to attack on your turn, so that it isn't just absolutely horrendous. So you're just telling them all to attack the Storm Lord.
Keep out of his range, but swoop in and swoop out and attack him.
As they do that, the first one that hits, you see that the talons do not seem to be having any serious effect. Lightning just sort of dances out and meets their talons whenever they swoop by, and it would seem that they are not hitting potently against the Storm Lord. But we can assume, unless you give some other directive, that they continue this dance.
Yeah, that's good for now.
Okay, just not being filled on my on my tracker.
Come on the floor. They're like difficult terrain, obstructing and getting to us.
Oh no!
No!
Just inside the surface.
No!
just inside the surface of the obelisk, a figure stirs, and you can see that in but a few seconds it is likely to emerge from the stone.
I said no. Oh.
I would like to tell half of my owls to change direction and attack that thing.
Okay.
It's still in the surface though, right? It's not stepped out yet.
Yeah. It's not here yet. It's just
okay.
Clearly,
when it does,
it has clearly come forward and is like pressed up on its way out. The Storm Lord will strike once at Halvor. And do you know what? Once again at Halvor.
We'll see.
Casual 30. Are you sure you don't want to brutal strike me?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to uncanny dodge it, only to realise later I have to do more maths.
15.
So, oh god. So I've been applied 5 out of the 9, and the 15 would also be halved down to
7.
Yeah, but it wouldn't though, because they're both odd numbers. 24, I've already taken 5, so I need another half of 19, which is 9? Is that maths?
Yes, that is quick maths.
Close enough. And I will uncanny dodge for maybe 5. Done.
Okay. And then he will bonus action disengage. And once again, well, unless Halvor's going to try any shenanigans.
Nope, just dodged.
Is going to over to Bartandalis. In fact, I get next to Bartandalis.
God damn it. Get fuck noob.
Esmeralda, renewed with healing, will rush in and try and do her 1, 2, 3. Fail. Fail. And a hit. A pretty decent hit.
Are they showing any signs of wounds or anything, or is he just kind of like just...
No, just in passive style, Terminator. The Herald of the Ever-Living.
No.
Finally steps out from the surface of the obelisk. Looks between you all. You just see, even for this dark figure, just the underneath the eyes just almost seems tattooed. Whereas Bartandalis just has like the running of this horrible like discharge. This is just like from the eyelids down, the face is just black. The eyes themselves are very pale, sickly yellow. And as it looks out across you all, it is going to cast a spell.
Now.
Cast a spell on you.
As this is potentially me, will I know the same gestures that it's going to make, so I know what spell it's going to be casting? If it's casting one of my spells?
Yes. If it is a spell, let me just check your character sheet. Yes, that would be the case. However, you do not recognise the gesture that is being cast. It is a complex and intricate gesture as a spell is cast.
Okay.
If you're going to do something, say. If you're thinking in reaction terms.
No, I'm not.
Okay. As a sword manifests. Oh, no, that's the wrong Bartandalis. So when the sword first appears, it will make... Well, in fact, no, he would have put it there because it's you. When it first casts, he makes a spell against the target of his choice. And this should be set up to work like this. Let's see. It looks like it worked, but it missed. But yeah, this sword of just pure arcane energy and like a sort of like a paler, sickly version of a blue that you yourself use swings out of you, Bartandalis, but you manage to just shrug it off. Well, how do you block it?
Shield! The holy shield of Lathander.
Yeah. And then the figure steps backwards, seemingly to step into the obelisk, but instead just walks backwards up it with spider climb, and now stands some 15 foot up on the menhir. And I believe that is all that they will do. Yes. Cora, it's your turn.
I seeing that everyone else is sort of going for the Halvor, and knowing that I have the ability to fire on the new Barty, I'm probably going to take that option. I'm going to fire some arrows at Herald of the Everliving.
And as you do... Well, hold on, let me just... I'll do it the same way you do it. Let's have a look. Yes, he will cast Shield. And your arrow shatters on the sickly blue shield that just appears in front of him for a moment. Let me just tick that off.
Have I seen shield being used before? Do I know?
By Barty about 1,000 times this campaign.
But it is just a one-off use thing. It's not like a forever.
It's the rest of his turn.
The rest of his turn. Oh, fuck. In that case, I'm not going to waste my next attack still on him. I'm going to turn it back on to Halvor. Oh. And on that note, I'm going to move a little bit. And are my owls getting a turn now?
Yes. Any owl that manages to land a hit on the Herald of the Everliving will find the same thing.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to tell him to be targeting the Halvor.
The Halvor. Okay, yeah.
The bad Halvor.
Okay, look. Bartandalus, it's you. Halvor, you're next.
Okay. I am going to try... Well, we'll see. I'm going to cast... Blow. Which is going to end my concentration on Beacon of Hope.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to cast the spell, you just see the slightest hint of a smile at the edge of its mouth. Recognition.
It's probably going to catch... Oh, shit, hold on it. Oh, no, I can exclude people. It's going to try and catch everybody. I'm trying
the Arcane Sword is not an actual entity. That is not subject to things like that.
You're going to have to probably turn it off, everybody. I'll just close it, everybody.
Oh, God, the owls! Yeah, he just seems absolutely unfazed by the spell being cast. You see it wash over the obelisk he stood on, and that smile just is followed by the most imperceptible of nods.
The Halvor...
Sorry, the Halvor, yes, apologies. No, sorry, unless it's done that thing he shows as having saved for me. Herald of the Everliving succeeds with 29.
29.
Bartandalus.
It's caught me, but it shouldn't.
Higher up. Yeah, Halvor the Stormlord fails with a 10. Yes. And obviously Ez isn't affected and things like that.
And none of the owls, so it's just the Stormlord that should be affected.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then...
So you can't react now, you lucky fucker.
Yeah, exactly. So...
Or can he?
1,
he strikes.
2, 3, 4, 5...
I don't think the arcane weapon gets... spiritual weapons and stuff don't get attack opportunity, do they?
No, I don't think so, no. Okay. Well, that was a bold maneuver because I wasn't sure whether you were going to try and counterspell it. So I sneakily cast it as a level 4 spell so that if you tried to counterspell it, it wouldn't have automatically done it.
Nice.
So that burned a 4, but I'll take that anyway. Okay, that is... and then as a bonus action, can Herald of the Everliving try and make me a wisdom saving throw? DC 17 with disadvantage.
It is regular.
Oh.
DC 14, you know that this is...
DC 17.
17, yeah. Sorry, his roll was 14.
Okay.
I will whisper you his name.
Ooh, okay. I love a whisper. Mumra. Ooh.
Anything else from you?
No, that's everything.
Okay. Halvor, to you.
Okay, so as an approximately 6-foot man with 3-foot arms and probably like a 3 or 4 foot sword, can I reach Herald of the Everliving?
Presuming that we're saying he has movement within the 5 feet on the top, I would say he'd be able to move within that 5-foot square. No, you cannot be attacking 15 feet up. I would say.
Okay, then how will the Stormlord it is?
That is a hit. Tell me how you destroy your Dark Spectre, Halvor.
Oh my. I run over, keen to assist Ez and stop any of my other allies falling, since I feel sure that that is going to happen. And I kind of duck round the side of her and ram the sword straight between the ribs whilst he's waving the glaive around with that hand.
Lowly.
Interesting. So after that, I will... Ez is actually the least healthy, so I'll stay here between enemies and Esmeralda.
Okay. Top of the round. The lightning dome seems to shift and become a bit of a dark miasma. And as you see that sort of dark swirl around you, it seems to just be crawling up it. Dark vines.
Oh, man.
Oh no! Cora Blightroot.
I like how we're all like, yeah, well, you know, I don't know. It could be Cora that's tougher. It could be Bartan. It's like, how about you fight them both together?
All of them, go.
Yeah.
Esmeralda is going to stepping back from. Well, there is no corpse of the Stormlord. It just dissipates. She is going to point out towards the Herald of the Everliving with her glass fork, and she's going to unleash a lightning bolt at him. Oh, she has no... No, she does, but that's a lack of a rest. She absolutely has third level spell slots. Oh, the
casting fireball.
The template problem is back, motherfucker. Okay, so I'll just get him to make a dex save and throw. Let's do it manually. Two, so he fails. So the lightning bolt is, let's remind myself, 8d6. And he's failed it. So the Herald of the Everliving takes 24 lightning damage. As a blast of lightning heads up to the top of the air. Oh, now it tries to... Oh, what's he... Oh, yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Fails.
Does he have not have a... Oh, he failed it with advantage as well?
Yeah, he failed his concentration check. The sword disappears.
It was classic Barty. Classic Barty.
So, the Herald of the Everliving points out towards you, Cora.
Oh no.
Attends your agitator, Cora Lightfoot. And I will require Cora.
I recognise a spell. Is he
No,
casting a spell?
you do not. He is casting a spell, but you do not recognise it. I'm just checking. Yep. Cora is the initial target. As an enormous... You want to try and counter spell? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 6th level spell.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he still has to roll. Well, I have to roll. Let's have a look. 1 second. Let me tick it off first. Okay, so I ticked it off. So... the DC, so I have to make a ability check using my spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So I need to roll DC 16 intelligence.
Yeah, but you don't because as you counter spell. Oh, actually, no. Does that just automatically cancel your counter spell, or is it a roll off now?
What?
Because he's counter spelling your counter spell. But I'm not sure if he declares that.
He can't counter spell. He can only cast one spell in a round.
No, it's a reaction. You can counter spell a counter spell.
But
because it's a reaction. We've definitely done that for the whole campaign, I think.
I mean, counterspell can be counterspell, but can it be done
you
by the
can't,
person
you
who
can't,
already
yeah.
cast a spell?
Yeah, it's like somebody else could counterspell my counterspell, but he can't do it.
Okay.
I don't know enough either way, honestly.
Yeah, I think he can and we have, but... Roll
I don't think he can, because I was checking this before I cast my slow spell before, and then I was like, oh, I can't thing it. I'm fairly sure somebody else could counterspell your counterspell, but you can't do it yourself.
Can you counterspell someone counterspelling you? Yes. Page 190 of the PHB, apparently. Let me just...
Can you counterspell...
Can you counterspell someone who's counterspelling you? Let's have a look.
Yeah, but this other rule says you can't cast a spell during the same turn, except for a counter.
Okay, go for... Make the DC 16, man. Let's have the DC 16... was it Inter Arcana? There we go. The spell snuffed out.
Thanks, buddy.
So let's add that slot back for that counter spell then.
As he starts doing it, I just kind of cast my hands into like the shape of a ball, like I'm containing the spell, and then just push my hands together, and it squashes out.
Is that a... No, that's not. Okay, yeah, that is all he will do. Cora, it's you.
I would like to instruct my owls first that they will be trying to get Herald of the Everliving down off the top of that rock. That is my main priority for them. And if they manage to do that, and there's still some rolls left over for the other ones, obviously try and attack him a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to change my Hunter's Mark onto Cora Blightroot, rather, and fire some arrows at her. Can I fire arrows at her? Is she out enough yet, by the way?
No, she's not out yet. She's in the surface of it, like. Oh no, sorry. She's not. She's not out just yet. Unless you were to hold an action for when she is.
Instead of holding an instead of holding an action, I am not going to move my Hunter's Mark this time. Then I will move that for when she comes out. But I am going to fire my arrows on Herald of the Everliving. Oh, is it worthwhile doing that? Firing arrows on Herald of the Everliving instead for now, so I can hold my action to put Hunter's Mark on.
See, and you maybe can counterspell it. Swine.
Oh yeah, I just read up on thing. Apart from the Sage Advice Compendium, you sure can. Here's a common way for it to happen. Cornelius the Wizard is casting Fireball on his turn, and his foe casts Counterspell on him. Cornelius has Counterspell prepared, so he uses his reaction to cast it and break his foe's Counterspell before it can stop the Fireball. Interesting. Then I guess you can counter my counter spell.
I'll be rolling some damage in a moment there then. So who's that one against, Cora?
That was against Herald the Living. I've moved. Yeah, I'm putting my hunter's mark onto him and firing on him. Still, it could have been better, but okay. And again.
He will not shield back because he is retroactively going to be using his reaction for counter spell. Okay, anything else from Cora?
Yeah, I'm just putting that one on, and then I am going to go invisible.
Well, before you do go invisible...
Oh no, I can't actually, can I? Because I've used my bonus action to change my hunter's mark. No, I can't do that.
Well remembered. So let me take off his counter spell. So what did happen before when he cast that spell where he named Cora and Bartandalus did not recognise the spell was he cast a little bit of the old chain lightning. It shot out towards Cora, hit her, although we'll see what it did in terms of damage, and then separate bolts just blast out in every direction, leaping for Halvor, Esmeralda, and Bartandalus.
And Cora Blightroot.
Ha! No. So this should force the save throw from you all.
Good lord.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and Ez. Bard's not concentrating on anything now, is he?
I think it was from the thingy before.
Yeah.
The slow.
So yes, a big blast of electricity would have gone out there.
Did that apply damage to me?
It
did to me, so it
did,
must
but
have,
what
yeah.
the hell? Why would it have done so little? Oh, Dex. So Dex is halved, isn't it, for you? And you were resistant. Yeah, of the whole pool of 38 damage, it did 9 to you, Halvor.
That should have not have done any, I don't think, because I resist the damage, but I have evasion, so 0 on a success.
Okay, pop 9 back onto yourself then. Okay, so then it was Cora's turn. Then
can I use something now? Can I use my absorb elements? I've never got to use this before.
Is that a reaction? Is it?
It's a reaction, yeah.
What, in response to you taking damage from lightning? Was it?
Yeah, acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. So I'm hoping.
Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
Take it off. You have some lightning damage. But I think it's only melee attacks, isn't it, for absorb elements?
Yeah, it does reduce the incoming damage slightly, though, as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, Cora Blightroot.
Ha, nice.
Steps out. She looks like... whereas you have, like, the Drunig Tref, like, for your hand... Her entire arm going up to like her neck and the side of her face is just that horrible black charred wood of the Gulfias tree. You see the nubs you've got on your head, Cora, are wide antlers for her, but they're like those horrible ones where like the stags that have been like fighting and they're like all the felt's like slaking off and like just bloody and dripping with that the same sort of viscera of the Gulfias tree. She draws an arrow very quickly, faster than you expected her to be able to, Cora. And
should Cora's owls not have gone?
Yeah, they should have. Good point.
They were all trying to attack, but the herald,
they're trying to get him down off the.
Well, you're talking presumably in terms of shoves.
Well, yeah, trying to get him down whichever way we can.
Because they can't damage him.
No, but can they grab hold of him and pull him?
I'm not really sure how we'd roll that when they're immune. So what, you want to make like 8 grapples against him or something?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do... So let's roll... Oh, these owls. Okay, let's roll...
You love the owls.
8 athletics checks, I guess.
Same.
Don't worry, guys.
Owls.
Yeah, but if he's anything like me, I have a 7 strength.
So, 12...
Arcana,
14.
is it?
What?
Ooh, Arcana skill check there, that
Oh.
second one. Cheeky.
What the hell? Okay, you know that one then. Athletics.
His boy's getting got.
So 6.
Well, as soon as one's got him down, then the others are going to start attacking.
The attack... They
the attack's
can't,
not doing
they
anything,
cannot
yeah.
damage him.
Okay.
So, I suppose you can be slightly moving him around within the confines of this dome.
Yeah,
but-
more towards Halvor.
Okay. Do you know what? We'll just say he's moved towards Halvor, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute farce with these owls. Okay, 1 second.
1 second. Harrison's just gone getting a pillow, screaming into it.
Why? It's as if he doesn't
No,
like my
Thomas was,
owls or
Thomas was
something.
saying goodnight. So yeah, the herald is now on the ground, ready to misty step straight back on. So Cora Blightroot, she is going to... Where are we? She draws an arrow which is just laced with this dark sort of purple swirl, and she is going to fire an arcane shot at Halvor.
That doesn't sound good.
If this hits...
Why don't you have an arcane shot, Cora?
I don't know.
If this hits, it will deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
That's my least favorite kind of damage.
So it hits. Let's prompt them the option to...
Is it hitting me? Because it's
I'm
asking
gonna
me
roll
to absorb element.
Oh, sorry, you're still targeted. So I'll just roll the damage, just so there isn't fuckery about the psychic damage. So, Cora, you're on 93 HP. This is about to damage you. Put yourself back to 93. And then extra 2d6 psychic damage for Halvor. Roll 2d6. Halvor, you take an additional... Why is it for Cora? Halvor, you take an additional 9 damage.
Okay.
And you are blind. Oh, is it, is it blind or is it 5 foot? It is... You can't see further than 5 feet away until
Luckily,
the
right
start
next
of
to
your turn. She is then going to attack Bartandalis. Just arrows rapidly firing off. This time, just a regular arrow. That's a 15. Well, Ben all have bonus shite actually, so you might want to... No, and Barty, you probably just going to click it off and see what it comes out as. Amend the side.
Sure.
Although you counterspell... it was this turn you counterspell, doesn't it?
Say again?
It was this turn you counterspell, doesn't it? Because you're up next, so you've not got reaction anyway, I don't think.
Yes.
Okay. Hits.
Ooh!
And just the arm keeps going, and she just keeps pumping out these arrows with almost an action surge. As she fires again at Bartandalis. And one more time at Bartandalis. That dice really can't make its mind up how it's lying on my screen. I'm guessing it's a 14 if it's prompting you.
Oh, just on 20.
And then as she looks at you, Cora, for a second, she crouches down and steps back and just seems to
disappear.
Out from your vision.
What a twat.
Now you know how the GM feels.
Bartandalis, it's you.
I will cast... I'm kind of like staggering. Barely keeping up. And I will put my hand to my holy symbol.
Watch over us, Lathander. The darkness closes in.
And I'll cast Prayer of Healing on the 4 of us at level 5. Not bad rolls, not bad rolls. It's still wobbling, there we go.
Nice. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Halvor, it's you.
Barely being able to see the figure in front of me, I'm gonna... I will actually this time, bonus action, shove with my shield, since I know typically Bartandalis is not quite as strong.
How dare you?
Oh. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I'm going to use it to knock him prone, and then I'm going to try and stab down at him, taking out all of my rage that I might ever have had for Bartandalis.
Wow. that heal I just gave you really energized you.
And here it comes.
Lock him up, Seabass.
Good lord.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Come on.
Why are you laughing? If it was Bartandalis, he wouldn't be.
I've got 54 hit
Before
points, bro.
you swing again, the next one is disadvantageous. Or knocked down to normal, because he will cast Warding Flare. No, he won't. It's not his turn again. He doesn't have a second reaction, so it hits him.
Excellent.
Oh, that's a point. One moment, let's check something. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Something unusual has happened here, and it's applied to one of the attacks, but not the other. He is meant to be immune to Radiant. The first one, the 49, applied the damage to him, but the follow-up attack, it did not.
Is it something to do with it being a critical?
That's what I'm thinking it, in terms of calculation, must be. But it was a very, very big crit, and it was going well. So tell me how you kill this one, because he only had 9 HP left.
I stab him in the gut whilst he's laying down, and then I coup de grace with a kneeling strike and stab straight down through the neck.
Whilst maintaining eye contact with Bartender. Okay. Anything else from you?
I will run to where Cora Blightroot was last seen.
Can he see now, or is it just until the end of his turn?
Nope, he's still blind until the end of his turn.
So I just run over there, smash into a rock. But
no, you go in. You're in the mirror dimension now.
Oh god.
You got 5 foot of vision, right?
True. He's invisible though. Oh right.
He'd see the rock.
Yeah. That's pretty...
But my thought process is that if she tries to leave my range, I can't see her, so I'd probably get a disadvantageous attack. Who knows? I don't know how it would work.
If she was in your range, yeah.
You need to know.
Exactly.
You need to say which square you're targeting.
Okay.
No, you do. You do.
You got to ping it.
Yeah, because you can literally just be attacking the wrong square, and yeah, you don't know.
Halvor assumes she is there.
Okay. So, do you want to use your reaction to make an attack of opportunity now, thinking she's moving away?
Well, it'd be on her turn, though, wouldn't it?
That's true. Okay. Okay, so that's all from Halvor.
Mm-hmm.
Esmeralda is going to... Oh, where'd that light come from? Don't know where that light effect's come from. Ez is going to hold Firebolt for if she sees Cora Blightroot. Cora, it's you.
I am going to instruct the owls to make a sort of a formation around us, trying to provide as much cover to us as we can do. So yeah, moving them into position to provide as much cover from wherever the hell she's coming from. So close into us and as much cover as they possibly can do.
You keep saying cover. What do you mean? Do you want?
Like
are they
they're giant
down on
owls, so they are going to be roughly ground level, and being big obstacles around us so that there's a bit of protection. Hopefully they'd get hit rather than us is my aim.
But she's got your ability, so does she negate cover anyway?
It's not completely negating, is it?
At this range, yes.
Well, no, I think don't you remove if something has half cover, it's not covered for you?
3/4, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 3/4.
Yeah, so I think you can't take total cover from behind a creature.
I don't know. And yeah, I'm probably going to do the same. I'm just going to hold my action, wait until I see Cora. Actually, I might instruct one of my owls, if it's alright, to try and fly out of the circle and see what happens.
Okay. Choose which
Just
owl?
one. The one that's diagonally opposite me on the circle, the one that's immediately like 3 o'clock on this circle.
Oh, 3 o'clock.
Ping who you choose as tribute.
That one.
Yeah.
Just spotters to
Yeah,
feathers
it's worth double checking. I thought that might happen.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a Squid Game!
Blightroot appears. Esmeralda unleashes a firebolt.
Me too.
Did you have an action held? Did you?
Yeah, I said that.
Did you? Okay, cool.
Because I couldn't see her before,
Misses.
does that mean I can't have moved my hunter's mark onto her?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, your attack misses.
Fine.
So, she is going to cast Conjure Animals.
Was that sorry, was that was that a delayed shot from Esmeralda then?
I think it was for me.
Oh, I think it said I ignored absorb elements.
Oh, okay. I am counterspelling. I am counterspelling.
Okay. Then she does not cast Conjure Animals. And she goes invisible again.
Oh, what the hell was that? I just got a little poof on me. We can see your thingy moving around, DM. Are you doing that on purpose?
My what moving around?
You're wherever you're pinging then.
Yes. Let's have a look. Bartender, it's you.
Oh, okay. I am going to. I can hold a. I'm gonna hold my bonus action that when I see her, I'm going to try and...
Hold on, it's only your turn now, so could you have counterspelled that?
The reaction, yeah.
Yeah, but hadn't you used it to try... Wasn't it this turn when you tried to counterspell? It was in this same turn you tried to counterspell the Chain Lightning, wasn't it? Or was that one ago? I can't think what you've done since.
That was one ago.
Was it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So can you what, sorry?
What, you can't hold a bonus action? I thought you could change I thought a bonus action was just a type of action.
I think downgrading an action to a bonus action and therefore making it holdable is a homebrew rule, I think.
Okay.
We haven't had it in this one, but you have read it recently in the primer for the next one.
Okay. In that case, then I am going to hold Mind Spike for when I see her.
Okay. Anything else from you?
I'm going to move over here. And that's my goal.
Okay. Halvor, it's you.
Okay, so I haven't attacked anything or been attacked since my last turn, so rage subsides. Sorry, adrenaline surge. I also don't know where she is, which is very annoying. I can only hope she's got as many invisibilities as Cora does. I'm going to go ahead and use my action to doff the shield so that I can get out the sling and use a ranged weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to stay where I am.
Ez will again. Hold on. She's going to cast a Firebolt should anything arrive. Cora, what are you doing?
I'm going to try and be clever. First, I would like to instruct all of my owls to fly into the ring and obliterate themselves, please.
Okay.
About to summon 8 dire owls!
I am now going to summon 8 giant wolf spiders, which have blind sight and are poisonous.
Okay. I don't know if we... Yeah, we do have giant wolf spiders, but they are top-down tokens. Oh, but it hasn't... that's weird. I've dragged that out and on, but it doesn't seem to. Let me just change something. It might be that it doesn't like the token. So let me have a look. Up here. Images. Creatures. Do I have any sort of spider art? There we go. These aren't particularly... prototype token. Image. Change. Image. Cost official art. I'm sure there's some sort of spider token. There we go. Let's try again. No, still doesn't add them on. What the hell? Let's F5 it. This happened with the Phantom Warriors and the Blood Fight, but I didn't know about F5 in it then.
Bless you.
Thank you. Now this should add it in now. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fabulous. I would like to instruct them to find and attack Cora Blightroot. And then I'm going to go invisible too.
Okay. So you've gone invisible, yeah?
I have.
Okay.
Mind
He
spark!
pops out, yeah, and Esmeralda will firebolt. Firebolt goes wide. Mind spike. There we go.
You clear bright roots.
Oof. Unfortunate. Having been revealed, she is going to rapid fire some arrows up into the air and cast volley.
I'd like to point out now that I wouldn't necessarily have put all my spiders in close proximity to each other like you did.
To be fair, they don't need to be that close together.
Oh, okay.
What's the range of it? Like 40 feet or something?
Something like that.
Should
Like a 20-foot
place-
radius.
It should place a template. Oh, what's the concentric square inside it?
I mean, if it shifted across and up,
Yeah.
it wouldn't.
You're covering more squares there, I think.
Just
'Cause-
because it's positioned in center rather than the corner.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's slipped over a bit, hasn't it? So this is regular attacks. I realised last time I rolled them all individually when I can't just have everybody targeted. Oh, so yeah, it is individual. So, oh god, what's that doing? So first up, Spider 1.
This is some dodgy stuff, this.
The person who knows your tactics.
No, I wouldn't have put all my spiders together.
Where would you have put
The
your
fact.
spider? Yeah.
I'd have spread them out because I'm trying to get them to find a Cora.
But you don't conjure them individually over the place. She's immediately after you in initiative. So wherever they've all been spawned together before they head out, I rolled their initiative all together, and none of them were between you and her. So they haven't started obeying your commands on their turn.
Before you've asked me where I've wanted to put my owls when I've conjured them.
Okay, where do you want all your spiders to be?
Spread out around. I wouldn't have obviously said that they would be in like specific areas, but yeah, roughly spread out. If you want to attack 4 of them, 3 of them, whatever, that's fine.
No, if they appear spread out, she would attack. She would do something differently herself. Because she was using the tactical fact that things were in a group to attack. Oh, why has it got the shaded one still there? That's weird. In that case, then, she will have most likely gone for picking off the lowest person, who is Esmeralda.
Yes. Esmeralda.
Is she not? Oh, to be
Percentage-wise,
fair,
she
to be
definitely
fair,
is.
46.
I mean, to be fair, yeah,
43.
bloodied
yeah.
wise, she looks worse than I
yeah,
do.
absolutely.
I always look this bad.
It's the mascara.
Yeah.
Ez takes 2 arrows, and then she is going to... Yes, once again. Hide in plain sight. What is the range of a blind sight? 10 feet. Okay, cool. So, describe to me specifically, Cora, so there is no room for misinterpretation from me, where exactly and what you want these spiders to be doing in their search for her.
Well, I want them to be looking out for her. So if they've got a blind sight, they've got a 10-foot radius from where they are.
Are they all roving around? Do you want them all just occupying quadrants and just letting you know if she ever comes into range of their sector?
So yeah, they'll be covering their local area, keeping away from the other spiders, looking out for Cora.
Okay, so they're standing still. They're not roving around looking for her, is what I'm asking.
No, I don't think they would be roving around because I don't want them to move away from her particularly. I think we're covering good ground as we are.
Fair enough. If she comes into range of any one of them, are they holding their attacks to attack her?
Yes.
Okay. Bartandalis, it's you. Halvor, you're next.
Okay. Looking around. I am going to... Oh, hold on. Oh, it's done the template thing. Why has it suddenly started doing it? It wasn't doing it before.
It did it in Halvor's game last night as well, for one of the players. What is it? What does he want to do? Do it manually.
I'm casting Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Seeing that none of these spiders have reacted, I'm going to try and cast Fairy Fire. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even select my ruler now. What's going on? Can't select anything.
That's right. We'll click back to the people tab.
No, I've got it now. I've got it now. Right, sorry, it's working now. It's a 20-foot cube. Oh, is it that one? How do I do shape? Oh, it's just the ruler one. Oh, I've done it. It's not fucking... Oh, for fuck's sake. That fucking pop-up thing just keeps going over.
Yeah.
1 second.
Just ping where you want to do it, and it's what, 15 foot is it from there?
20 foot.
20
so
foot.
I'm gonna go. 1, 2. So from that corner to that corner.
Okay.
Just cast it there.
The spell bursts out and splashes. Nothing is revealed. Anything else from you?
I am going to move here. There's nothing in these fucking things now, is there? There's no Esmeralda picking up.
No. Just Strahd and everyone.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can take Strahd. Okay, that's me.
Okay. Halvor, it's you.
So I've got the sling out. Let me check the range on it. It's got a mighty normal range of 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna move into the middle area. And I'm gonna hold my action to fire the sling. I say fire. Whirl the sling at her. And that is all she wrote.
Okay. The spiders, as commanded, just stand, turning slightly, see the mandibles twitching, the eyes all darting around as each of them are just scanning around for seemingly some sign of Cora Blightroot. Esmeralda will hold another firebolt.
Presumably we get to see if any of them attack.
Pardon? Yeah.
Like, presumably we'd see them moving if they attacked anything.
You're right, yeah.
Cool.
Cora, it's your turn.
I am going to go... Well, can I go invisible at the start of my turn again now? do I need to do it at the end of my turn? I can do it now, can't I? I'm invisible now, but if I go invisible again...
You come visible at the start of your next turn, so you've become visible again now.
So I will cast invisibility again. I'll hide in plain sight again, and then I'm going to go and stand immediately next to Halvor here, and I am also going to hold my action to fire on her if I see her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it. We've all just seen that he was gonna do volley when everybody was grouped up together.
Yeah. But he can't. They can't. She can't see me, so she wouldn't know I'm there.
True enough.
I mean, you're assuming she can't.
Ooh.
She can't see me.
Who is queuing attacks on her? She appears stood on top of the obelisk.
Yes.
How'd you get it there?
Because she has roving with a climb speed equal to her movement speed, like you do. You should know this.
I definitely forgot that was a thing.
I didn't remember that was a thing either.
So Ez has a firebolt held. She will not do that.
Ugh.
So firebolt hits. Sling misses. Arrow misses.
I would also direct the closest two spiders to her to try and climb.
Okay, then on
towards that area.
Closest two spiders' turns, they will begin to move towards her and attack her. So yes, she appears. Now remind me, you attacking her, does that break your invisibility?
Yes. Oh well, it might be if it's just granting you invisibility, then casting a spell or making an attack breaks invisibility, unless your feat says otherwise.
Yeah, it's just regular invisibility. So Cora be visible.
Ah, no.
Cora Blight Root will in fact volley. So she's going to make an attack against... Ooh, I don't think a spider would be caught in that, but let's drop the template and see. Well, it probably won't work now, will it, the template? It will. No, it's just the three of them. So, attacks against, first of all, Cora. Oh, no it doesn't. It doesn't work like that, you fool. It's because it's copied from you. Where are we? That's better. It has not run out of arrow. What the hell? I've got arrows and it's saying it's run out of its... Bow arrows has ammo. So untarget, retarget. Just keeps saying bow arrows has run out of its designated ammunition, but it hasn't. Let me just go in here and where's...
Oh yeah, she's not been in stocked up at Vallaki beforehand, so screw you.
Ah, that's why. Okay. So, Cora is attacked. Hits. Halvor is attacked.
No!
That's still a success.
Is it still a success?
Yep.
Amazing.
You only need to roll a 10, I think.
Oh, thank God for that.
Esmeralda is attacked. Now, no, that is correct. I was just checking something, and then she will jump down and run up the next one. And she is not going to invisible this time.
She might want to roll damage on me too.
Oh, did she? Oh, it won't let me now. Right, the damage is getting done to Esmeralda and then transferred to you. So 11.
Okay.
If you can please apply 11 to yourself. So, this spider, what's the spider's movement? Spider's movement is 40. Are the spiders attacking her or just getting nearer, so to highlight her?
Can they do anything else? Can they web or anything?
If they've got enough range, they'll definitely be attacking as well.
No, they have web sense and web walker, but nothing that creates webs. So yeah, Cora, are they attacking her or just shouting her out?
Oh yeah, they're attacking her.
Yeah, okay. Misses.
No.
Bartandalus, it is you.
Can she roll me a spell DC 17 Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, unless she has advantage?
She does, so it just makes it normal. And it's a 17.
Boo earns. Then I am going to use Tasha's Mind Whip on her.
I feel like I should know this by now, but is it not an action for you to extract the name?
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, cool. Whip away.
I will whip my hand. Yeah,
13.
bitch. So, on her turn, she can either move, take a bonus action, or an action.
Okay. Anything else from you?
No, that is me.
Okay, look. Halvor, to you.
Okay, I'm gonna step slightly away from Cora. And I'm going to whirl my sling around and try and sling attack Blightfoot. I assume she's still on the rock, right?
She is. 15 foot up on the
Yes,
rock.
I will attack her with the sling. And the magic sling bullets. I'll bonus action aim for the first one.
Can you not climb up there?
Oh!
I mean, not if I'm holding a shield and a sword.
And a sling.
Why can't I hold all these weapons?
Because they've got it in
again.
his teeth, just spinning his head around.
That second one would have been subject to multi-attack defense anyway. So a double miss.
Not if
Oh,
it
yeah.
missed.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It only hits.
Nothing, that's it.
Yikes. Okay. Spiders.
As
well,
I can all see, they would all be trying to move towards her and attack.
Okay. So. At 30, and then climbing up 10 feet would put it 5 feet away from her. So yeah, that one could attack. This one is perched on the edge of the ledge. That's probably a, yeah, that's a hit.
Ooh, yes, she damaged her.
You see the fangs sink in. However, the poison from these spiders does not seem to spread or have any effect on her.
And they get poisoned.
Yeah, pretty much. The next one, we'll do the same. That one misses. Misses. Esmeralda is... Well, she can't really exactly lightning bolt, but so she's going to firebolt again. She's going for the consistent steady cantrip damage.
You know, these spiders are just going to have to get absolutely brutalized.
Yeah, I know. This one can possibly... Yep, if I climb with 10-foot movement, that is 5 feet away from it, and that one can attack as well. But also misses. Cora, it is you. Cora, you're next.
I was like, what? Yeah, Hunter's Mark. I'm going to move my bonus action onto Cora Blightroot, and I'm going to fire on her, unsurprisingly. Ooh, what happened there?
Well, they were both 18s, so let's consider it a hit.
Hits.
Bit of the lilies.
If you're attacking again, multi-attack defense is on, so make a -4 to your attack. Still hits.
Haha, bitch.
Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. She, surrounded by these spiders, points the Gulfire sort of bow arm out at Barthandelus.
Me?
It glows with just like... Whereas yours is very green, hers is very red. And she is going to unleash the full magical blast of a corrupted Drunigtre at Barthandelus. She's going for your magical shot.
Okay.
And she's going to use all 5 charges. She's going for the big dick Vlad killer.
I have to... So each one's an individual in it, so I don't have to necessarily shield up front.
It's magic, and we've already ascertained that established from the campaign that it bypasses shield, because Cora's been like pew pew through shields.
Who's ever had a shield?
The shield spell, I can't remember who it was, but we definitely established it because we had a bit of a debate about it at the time. It's probably Ludmilla, thinking about it.
Okay.
So basically, whatever this damage is. Yeah, there's no attack roll. So whatever this is. What did you do before when you shot it out? Did you just do it and multiply it by 5, or did you do the damage 5 times?
We rolled it 5 times.
Okay. So. Oh yeah, because there's 5 charges, so you can just tap it.
I love how I've got the Brooch of Shielding that gives me immunity to damage from magic missile, and the shield spell which gives me immunity.
Oh. This is the corruption of the player. Oh, that was a very low damage roll. I reckon you're not going to go down from this.
I think he is.
Let's see. Oh. He goes down. Barthandelus crumples with the last charge of it. And then she is going to... Oh shit, yeah, okay. She is going to go invisible. In fact, no. No, she can do it whichever way she wants. She's going to move first. So one...
She's not. She can only do one of them. She can only do an attack bonus or something.
Yeah, absolutely. She kind of turns to, but just is unable. And I'm guessing that's not a concentration effect from you, is it? So even though you're down, it persists.
Yep.
Yeah, you see her turn and like move to, but just freezes and doesn't for a moment. Giant wolf spider will bite at her.
Yeah, Spideys. Come on, that was a good bite.
She will not absorb elements. A powerful nibble.
God, it's so disappointing, that piercing damage.
Yeah. Barthandelus. Can you please make a... how do you all feel about... So obviously, Bartanders would have read this recently. How do you feel about the whole... I've seen people recently do, when you're at 0, you have all the same mechanic effects, but you're not unconscious yet. So you can, like, speak. You're effectively, like, bleeding out or slipping into unconsciousness. If people have a preference for doing that, I am happy to say they can do that instead of being out if they want to.
I think at this stage... I mean, I don't know.
I think it's an interesting idea. I don't really mind.
But either way, regardless of how...
A little bit of interaction, maybe.
Yeah, regardless of how you want to RP at Bartandalus, please make me a death saving throw. Oh! You are good so far. Halvor, it's you. You see Bartandalus crumple. This massive just blast of red energy that all comes flying out of Drunig Trey. Evil Drunig Trey. And just all the points just join on Bartandalus and he just crumples in a blast.
I am going to look at Cora Blightroot in frustration. And I'm going to run over to ya boy Bartandalus and whip out the Estus flask and pour it in his mouth.
Cora Blightroot looks over in your direction and you see the eyes narrow for a moment at you, Halvor.
I move a little bit more so I'm in front of Bartandalus. And...
She just wanted to get off conjure animals!
Can I do anything else useful?
Definitely can, really.
No, that is it.
Okay. Many spiders.
Little by little, they're just going to
Yeah, absolutely.
Death by ankles. Although they're giant spiders, maybe they can reach their knees.
That hasn't told me if it actually hit or not, or prompted for a...
That means it has.
But it hasn't prompted for anything, that's very unusual.
Oh.
Normally it has been. Oh, because she wasn't targeted that time.
It rolled more than a 1.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'll adjust her manually.
So when you said before that the poison didn't seem to have an effect, is it just because she rolled
It's not.
well?
It's not only poison damage, is it? Isn't there a bit of piercing with it? Normally
Yeah.
it's done manually.
But when you said about the poison, is it because she rolled well, or because
It looks like
immune to it?
it looks like this corrupted evil tree, druidy type woman is perhaps not particularly impressed by poison.
That's a shame. I really wanted that to be a spider crit then.
Okay, top of round. Oh no, top of round is more spiders.
Little by little.
Yeah, it's true. Little by
In comes
little.
Esmeralda for the kill steal.
Think she's that close to dying?
I don't know. Cora's got quite a bit of HP.
What you want us to do? Are we wanting us to maintain the firebolt?
Lightning bolt. Whatever she's got that's most powerful. Although is she?
What do you think,
yes.
Cora? The spiders are all spider climbed up around her. There is no way that if you lightning bolt, you absolutely can. There's no way spiders are not getting caught in it. Just so you're not outraged.
Is there any
Or do you want to
disadvantage
chip
in
it?
us doing it apart from the spiders disappearing? Like, are the spiders doing anything for us right now?
It's a much more powerful spell than firebolt.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're
It's up to
doing
you.
like 2 damage at a time. Do it.
Do it? Okay, so... this with a template's being really weird, isn't it? Let's see. I did reset since. Let's see what happens. Spells, lightning bolt. don't consume a spell slot. It's been weird before. Okay, so... Oh, why is no one targeted by it? The hell, they were a second ago. Oh, now they are.
I can see you hovering them, yeah.
Okay. When I stop moving, it seems to... Come on, there we go. That's got core in it. What? It took her out of the... Did you see that she was targeted by that then?
Looks like she still is to me.
Is it? Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Yeah.
When I clicked on it, the 3 spiders still have it, but the tokens come off her. Let's see what happens when I click
Although
damage.
maybe that's Cora's targeting, because she is less than 50% on her box, you know?
Well, when we establish the damage, we'll roll it and include her on it. So, yeah. That spider, that spider, that spider. No, it's not done it for Cora. Right. So the damage is 30. The dex saving throw is DC 14. So Cora Blightroot makes a saving throw of 23. So she takes 15 lightning damage, which I have applied to her manually. And let's get rid of that token. However, yes, several spiders are kill.
Only 2.
Was it 2, was it? I thought it was 3. 1, 2, yeah, 3. That one was caught as well.
It said that one of them succeeded and 2 of them failed.
Yeah, but even the half damage was more health than they have.
Okay, fair play.
Yeah, the save is a 15 damage. 15 damage, I mean, you have 11 HP. Yeah, that's what Ez is going to do. The spiders will continue to nibble. Take little nibbles of them.
Num 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 num.
Cora, it's you.
Well, slowly but surely we're getting her, so I'm going to keep going. Fire and attacking on her.
Hits. Yeah. If you're doing another one, remember it's -4.
What? I have ammo!
Oh!
To be fair, I did see that she clicked it one time earlier and didn't shoot it, so I think she has a single arrow remaining.
Okay. She now has all the new ones. She has all the silver ones, right?
all those imaginary silver arrows.
Yeah, the ones that she... Oh, no, sorry, the +1 arrows from...
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Where are they? Do we have those?
She did not get +1 arrows from...
+2 arrows.
Yeah. +2 arrows from a +1 bow.
One remaining regular arrow as well. So.
Do you only have 1 +2 arrow, though?
No. The set to
11.
charge is 10 out of 10.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to find my normal one, and then next time I would probably reach into my backpack and find whatever else I was looking for. So, yeah, let's go with the normal one for now.
Does that hit with the -4? We forgot. Oh, yes, it does.
Is she looking shit yet?
She's looking pretty rough. Anything else from you?
Oh, no.
She is going to go invisible. Well, actually, no, she'll do it in a different order. She will jump down from here. She will take attacks of opportunity from 3 spiders. 1.
Nice. Good little spider. Yes.
2.
Has that one got Sentinel?
3. She will then go invisible. Oh, wrong button. And then, whilst invisible, she will cast Conjure Animals.
That breaks her out of invisibility, though, yeah?
It does once the spell is complete. For you, she will absolutely be visible once more upon the successful completion. So yeah, she pops back into your view, along with oh, those aren't loading in either.
Goddamn movement.
Pardon?
What's the movement speed?
What's movement speed?
What's Cora Blightroot's movement speed?
Cora's Blightroot. Oh my god, Cora Blightroot.
Gloria Esther Blightroot.
She is on 40, which should be top and down. Maybe 2 more over actually. 3 more over actually, yeah. Let's have a look here. Why won't they load on? Let me just check something on there. That's done. How about now? Nope, let's F5 it. How irritating. Is there any... Remind me, Halvor, is there a reason I still have mess installed? I thought like it was taken off for a while and then there was something we put it back on for.
I don't think it's anything worth keeping these days. Oh no.
How long did you spend looking for art for that?
About 10 seconds. It was on Curse of Strahd. That's good. So... add these to the initiative. These owls are... They look like they're basically... like the blights from the winery in owl form, just all vine and just root and sinew. They do not look to be natural creatures, Cora. They look to be awful. They are blight owls. The first of the blight owls will swoop down, and seeing blood in the water and him being unsteady on his feet, the first one's going to try and attack Bartandalis.
Do it! It's got advantage as well because I'm prone.
Oh shit, yeah. Misses. And it will fly back up. Out of reach. Here you are. Spiders. It's going to come over and attack Cora. Misses. Next giant owl. Gonna go for Cora.
No, my owls have betrayed me.
They were never your owls. Ah.
Ha ha.
Bartandalis, it's you, prone.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Great things. So, okay. I am going to cast Scorching Ray on Cora Blightroot. So by default, I create 3 rays of fire, but I have to cast it at a 4th level.
Oh, what, for the slot?
Yeah. So I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of third level or higher, so there's going to be 5 attacks. So I'm just basically trying to disrupt her concentration.
You're basically doing 5 beams to her like she did to you.
Yeah, that's the plan. So, first attack. God, I'm
I
going to.
presume she would multi-attack defense, though.
I don't think they're not separate attacks, are they? They're all...
I have to make a separate attack for each one.
Oh,
of them,
then yeah. But it doesn't scale, does it? So just make the rest of them at -4.
Okay. I'm going to roll them because I'm not going to keep ticking the spell because it's not really worth and I can't click it again. So bear with me. So it is. Oh, fuck me. So I've got a +9. So it's going to be a +5. So I'm just going to roll d20s +5. Second. d20 +5. See if that works.
Nope.
That doesn't hit her?
No. Oh, shit. No, sorry. It did hit. It did hit the first one.
She rolling Constitution?
Hold on, sorry. You've done your... I'm trying to work out. So her AC is normally 17.
So I've hit.
She has the +4. But
You
then
told me to minus
you've accounted for that already.
Yeah, I put
you?
-4. Yeah.
Yeah, so a 17 is still a hit once you've done that.
Yes.
So yes, let's have a look. So Constitution.
Well, should we just do them? I'll just do them all first, then we'll see what
yeah,
the concentration is. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Just get the damage done first.
4, 5. So the fourth one hits. And so there's 2 hits that she has to.
Yeah. Do a damage for them first.
The damage was, what was the damage? 2d6. I'll just do 4d6. So that's 14 damage, and then she has to make 2 more concentration saving throws.
Yeah. So first one succeeded for 21. That was one that was prompted from it. How do I get her to do it again? So let's have a look. Oh, it's got in here what the roll is for her. I don't know why these are the modifiers, but this is what shows in her roll for the last one she did. 9 + 1 + 1.
Yep. Resilient con.
Yeah, she's good. Owly
A feat
boys.
that Cora took specifically to avoid losing concentration on her owls.
Yeah, she's good. Anything else on Barthandelus?
No, did you give her the 14 damage?
I did.
That is that is Barty bye, I think.
Okay.
Did you say we can drink a healing potion with a bonus action?
Yes. If you have it
Then
to
I
hand.
will. I do from when we were at Anya's last. I've got
Nice.
a normal one and a greater one.
Go
I'll
for
just
it.
I'll just drink the normal one for now.
Let me know when you see you've chugged.
Chugged.
And the owl will come in for you, this blight owl.
1 second. 1 second. Let me put the health on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halvor, it's you.
I'm gonna whip the sun sword back out and charge straight at Blightfoot. That's the right.
This got to be where you end it now. Got to be.
Ah! I will attempt to shield Basher on the way in with a bonus. Oh. And then I will swing the Sunblade.
It's disappointing how quickly Bartendless, the air quotes ever living, died in comparison to everybody else.
Jesus, Howell's trying to finish you off. Both misses. Anything else from you?
I will move. Actually, I'll move around. No, I'm just gonna stay there. I should remain there.
Okay. Giant owls. Yeah, this same Miss Owl's gonna go for Barty still as well.
Go off.
Misses. Giant wolf spider. Comes in with a bite. Bites deep.
Yee.
Get her. Kill still.
Did it get a concentration? Come on.
Yeah, go on.
Succeeds, funnily enough.
So she got advantage on Wisdom, Constitution, or is it just Constitution when she's concentrating?
When she's concentrating, although she does have she is proficient in saving throws for Strength, Dex, and Con as well, because of
and Wisdom.
Yeah,
and Wisdom. Jesus Christ, man. Can
we just be these people?
Yeah. We should have made these deals.
These are all level 19.
I might still be.
Is that what we'd have been if? Is that true? Is that what we'd have been if we'd made the deals?
Well, I'll talk about that after this combat if you survive it. In fact, which I think it's pretty obvious at this stage.
These are level 19?
Yes.
No way.
Make your concentration, Cora.
I am.
Succeeds. Next one comes for you, Cora.
Although 3d6 is quite a lot for these fucking blight owls.
Yeah. Giant wolf spider.
That is exactly the sound effect of a giant wolf spider.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
For more action economy. Oh, come on.
Oh, wrong Cora.
Man, has she saved like 7 concentration in a row now?
But bear in mind, these are doing such small damage as well to her.
Yeah,
oh yeah, it's still base 10. Yeah, still base 10.
Oh right, what's the thing here?
Well, I mean, real Cora's is like +9, or sorry, +11. So.
Oh, so you're only going to do it. Ah, okay, so you're only going to do it by big damage.
Esmeralda, what do you want us to do?
Kill everything. I don't know. Probably kill Cora.
Just move in so she can't get past you.
Yeah, whatever she wants.
Okay.
Damage.
If Cora disappears, then hopefully the blight owls will fuck off when this light thing's gone.
Misses. Crit.
Yeah.
I love
Come
that.
on. Kill still.
Doesn't kill and succeeds with a wisdom saving throw still. Constitution saving throw. And last one hits.
Multi-attack defense, it misses.
Oh yeah, thank you. Does not hit. That's it. Giant owl returns the favour to Ez. A miss for a miss. Giant wolf spider. No, this one can't get over, I don't think. I've just climbed down 10 foot as well. No, can't get over to it. Cora, it's you. What are you doing?
I'm getting my +2 arrows out and firing on it this time.
Okay. Hits. Tell me how you destroy it.
Yes! Woohoo!
Loose.
Through the eye. Traditional. I sort of see her turning around to look towards Ez after Ez has just been having her attacks on her, and I just see over the back of some of the spiders that are coming towards her just a glimpse of shoulder, and I know that beyond that is her lung, so I'm aiming through her shoulder into her lung, and I just see her fall to the floor.
And all of the blight owls just turn to just ribbons of vine and stem that just come cascading down to the floor like just horrible sort of twisted streamers for a moment.
So are they not fays that is trapped in this world like the others were?
It would seem not.
Ooh.
They were summoned from this world, presumably. Has this ring dissipated? Hello? There we go.
Woo! The ominous music, however, remains forever.
Yeah. Are we out of combat, DM? Are we out of turn order? Should I say? Oh. Oh! Shh. Just checking, you are actually still here though, right, DM?
Oh yeah, I forgot, but I put myself on bloody mute for a second on my microphone. Yeah, so as they all sort of fade and the swirling sort of lightning that had been around. Yeah, I just realised in chat, Wan's like, your microphone's died, your microphone's died. Yeah, what are you all doing?
I'm throwing a heal.
I want to look around and look at the obsidian obelisks.
What obsidian obelisks? There are stone menhirs here.
Oh.
So you can't see the reflections anymore? Have they all gone?
No. They're just back to being stone. And whereas before, like, all the stone just, like, sloughed off and came down to the floor, there's nothing at the base of them. It's like it never happened.
And does the surrounding ground all look normal? Everything else looks normal again? Nothing undisturbed?
It does. It looks back to normal.
As if it never happened. So, have we done it?
I don't know. Has it ticked off our quest tracker?
No, it's not.
Cora, your spiders all as one just surge off,
Why? It's not been an hour yet.
heading off in this direction.
Maybe we should follow them.
Okay. Yenny!
This wasn't hers, though. This was the Seer's. This was Madame Eva's. Oh, Yenny's over there. What the heck? Oh! Laura Stoneheart's over the other way.
Oh, she's my friend. Yay.
And Madame Eva doesn't have a name, but I'm sure that's Madame Eva.
Oh, yeah. Does it not show as Madame Eva?
Not when you hover, no.
Oh, yeah, of course. Here we go. So the spiders are all just seem to be almost like excitable puppies, just like rearing up around Yenny, and she sort of pats them a little bit. And as she hobbles over, she hobbles less and less as she walks and sort of straightens up a little bit. And they all just swarm around her as she walks. And you see the tall, imposing form of Laura Stoneheart striding into the stone circle as Madame Eva comes in as well. And as they step forward into the circle, almost at the same time, each of them just falls flat onto their front and just collapses onto the floor of the ring. And in about a second or two, you just see each of their bodies just dissipate fully and just absorb into the ground.
They've gone back to the earth where they came from.
I know in my heart that we did the right thing, but it still feels a little bit like we've destroyed a friend, you know?
I put my hand to my head. Can I still feel my horns?
As you sort of brush your finger against them, they crumble away and come off from your forehead.
Do I still have Dronic Trey?
As you look down at Dronic Trey, blossoms are coming up all over it. And you feel... It has felt very much like a hand. It hasn't felt like you're lugging some prosthetic around, but it feels more and more like it is just like your hand. Like it's even more used to it. You have a bit of a better understanding of, you know, you feel like some of the limitations you had before and a bit more sensation in it. You all notice that the sky looks ever so slightly clearer. Still no sunlight, but the rain has stopped. You can hear, again, the slight sounds of birdsong. The clouds illuminated in the distance by the beacon of Argynvostholt. And it's the first time, really, despite being in view in the far distance of the imposing overlook of Castle Ravenloft atop its cliff, it's the first time that it hasn't just felt like that oppressive, crushing, haunted wood sort of vibe. If you weren't looking at Ravenloft, this could almost just be like any other countryside in like the late evening. And you just feel... You all feel a deep sense of gratitude, and if you were to mill around, you would notice the grass seems a little fresher underfoot, and small flowers, very much like the flowers that used to, well, that one time opened up under Dolus's feet near the lake.
Ooh.
Back when I thought he was the one who would get involved with the ladies.
I just rub my hand and trace it across the stone. It's satisfying to have finally completed such an arduous task.
I have to say, I was hoping they might stay. I was hoping they could help us.
Imagine they've helped us in a different way.
And I look up at the sky.
Already you can see that whatever hold Strahd and Vampire have over this land has loosened. I dare say we've made him weaker in some way.
And I dare say Dronic Trey has grown in strength.
As have you all. As you all receive the final level up of this campaign.
What? Dun dun dun.
You will not level up again before its conclusion.
I'm gonna multi-class then.
Rogue. What's next? We have 10 minutes left, so I doubt we will get to any actual doing, but you have just consecrated the last Fane. It is late morning. What do you do immediately after this for next week?
I mean, rest of Vonya's the only thing left on our list, right?
I would say we head to Mordenkainen at the waterfall.
Yeah.
And then we get the band back together.
Yeah, we go on a recruiting spree.
Yeah.
I discussed this briefly with Bartandalus in a hot tub in Blackpool. Do you want to John and Sansa style RP you heading out to the factions, or do you want to do it in Discord throughout the week or verbally in good time for me to actually implement stuff? And I will give a bit of a narrative to the viewers at the start of the next session of who you reached out to and then what? You be heading to Ravenloft, or do you want to go around and entreat to people?
I mean, I definitely need to go back, get some more arrows, and we could probably do with a rest before
worry,
we went
Lindsay.
and just
I
charged
can't
off.
imagine you would go up to Ravenloft with no arrows.
I forgot.
Please
The
cast
strangest...
magic so I can recover my magical sling bullets.
I would like to also recover some arrows from the area that I'm in now.
Cora, actually, you never need to recover arrows again.
Do I have unlimited arrows now?
You do.
Right at the end of the bloody campaign. Oh, God.
Well, it's either that or you run out in Ravenloft because it is that goddamn long. So.
Yeah, that's probably why he's done it, isn't it? You're gonna.
That was just always the exalted state of Drunic. In addition to other things, you have advantage on survival checks in forest, swamp, and mountainous environments. The damage of the magic arrows has increased to 1d8 plus your proficiency bonus. I think it was 1d6 currently. And yeah, you never... It just fires like shaft. And the arrows it fires, I think we already had this applied, but it's unlimited arrows that are like magic arrows.
Magic arrows, so they make magic damage,
So
rather
effectively,
than...
yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
So yeah. So do you want to do that in person next session and have like a going around chat people session, or do you want to...
I like a bit of a chatty session. I think if
Yeah.
everyone combat one.
I'm up for that. That's fine. Okay.
Plus, I'm not sure the list of people we want to visit is that long, so that's fine by
Well,
me.
can I suggest we discussed it during Discord to some degree, just so I know where you're going, who you want to speak with, and we can, if there's anyone who's really a bit like a, you know, do you really want to go and chat to Johnny the Guard who said he might help you, or do you want to just say, yeah, Johnny's with us? So, okay, so talky one next week, so let's presume it in 2 weeks' time. Oh, Alexa, shut up. Alexa, stop. Oh, Alexa's talking very loudly. She's talking very loudly in the next room, probably fucking waking Thomas up. Yeah, so in 2 weeks... She's doing it again, what the hell? So right, in 2 weeks' time, it's likely we'll be at Ravenloft, is what I'm trying to say, quieter and quieter now.
Good lord. We might even be, if we're lucky, on track to actually finish this campaign on time.
We may.
For the 5th deadline.
I know I've talked about it a few times, but I will absolutely clarify now for you, just so I know Bart's said this enough times. I think it is a very, very fitting end for a group to TPK in Ravenloft. So Strahd will not fuck about in Ravenloft. He will be looking to just kill you as efficiently as possible. So don't tune out and lose focus in Ravenloft. Take it very, very seriously. Because if we've played for almost 3 years and you've done all these amazing things that have never been achieved in Barovia before and still get fucking killed and raised as slaves, that's a fitting ending to me. So take it super serial.
Can't wait.
So we're going to go and get lots of armor. That will be something we'll be doing.
Loads of armor.
Or ways to hide, maybe.
Oh, that's really great because how many charms? Yeah, it makes your AC higher.
She's gonna like wear a bush like Snake.
Wait, it's not the 70s. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, everybody. Harrison, how can I award points to a comment? One of our viewers asks, which comment do you wish to award points to? Was it Lindsay's armor comment? We will find out in a few seconds of a delay. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing. Oh, would you like to know what those characters, what your evil versions actually have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cora was... Let's have a look. Cora Blightroot Fanebreaker was Ranger 12, Fighter 7, Arcane Archer. So she had many different magical arrows, but not many of them happened to come up. The Herald of the Ever-Living was Cleric 5, Wizard 14. That's all I'll say about that one. And Halvor, Halvor the Stormlord was very, very martial. So he was Rogue 11, Barbarian 5, Warlock 3, which was obviously, I imagine, obvious by the use of Hex and other things but didn't get used. He obviously had a couple of new feats, like his Polearm Mastery, which he got very last minute. Once I read Bartandalis' combo for his new character. I was like, that's a very nice combo. You can have some of that. Yeah, he obviously had more lightning attacks, and he had a fair few packed things. Again, they didn't come up particularly much. So yeah, he also had what you would have had you gone in with Zrinhalar fully, which is 29 strength.
Oh God.
A +9 to strength, a +16 to saving throws.
Meanwhile,
So, yeah.
I'm here with 13 strength.
Yep. You chose. Well, you chose wisely, it would seem, in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, good stuff. I'll see you all next week.
Maybe.
You will.
Maybe not. You're not coming next week?
See how I feel.
Bit bored now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll just end the campaign here.
No.
Yeah, we tried the last phase, and then that got rid of just enough mist for them all to fuck off home. Right, okay. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See you later.
Ciao.
See you later.